What's up, Team Crown? How na day waiting they happen waiting this sup? Welcome back to our channel. Okay, guys, the first one we have here is Wizkid. Now, this man explains how Wizkid gave his life or sold his life to the devil. Let's read. Wizkid has sold his soul to the devil. My pastor told us in church on Sunday that he had a vision and he saw that Wizkid is one of the top demons in hell. And I asked one man if Wizkid has really sold his soul to the devil. The man said yes. He said, one, his fan base named Wizkid FC. That FC is like an abbreviation of two ancient Latin words which are, I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't even want to pronounce that. It means devil followers. Two, his nickname, Machala. It's a Greek word which means demon. If you have been listening to Wizkid songs, the devil is currently in control of your life. It means that you are the son of the devil. And that's what this guy is trying to say. Guys, Daddy Freeze reacted to this saying, your pastor, not Wizkid, is the real devil. Guys, what is your take on this? Let me know in the comment section below. Machala means the devil. Well, guys, just let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Here is Daddy Freeze again. Remember in the previous video we talked about a lady who came on social media, begging Nigerians to help us get the man who refused to take responsibility of their child. Now this lady got into a relationship with this man, knowing fully well that this man is married and the man stays overseas. I know most of you understand what I'm trying to say. That particular lady, right? Daddy Freeze reacted to that. Dear sister, I sympathize with you. However, there are some facts that we shouldn't ignore. Top of the list is that he wanted an abortion while you wanted a baby. In civilized climes, you would probably have had a good case. However, with Nigeria being the way it is only logical that you take up the cross of raising your child by yourself. I also see a hint of what I perceive to be the undertones of blackmail here. If you really want him to have a relationship with his child, reach out to his family, unless the underlying intention isn't to foster a father-daughter relationship. Rather, it is to twist his hand into being financially responsible for this child's welfare. This is a tough one, sister. God is your strength. Take up the cross and continue to raise your child well. It's what many women would do when faced with such difficult choices. Guys, let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. Even though some people refuse to believe that Daddy Freeze would write something like that, others are like, Daddy Freeze is like that, he shouldn't have put up something like that. They're just mixed reactions on social media. Moving on to the next one. Now, I reported a few weeks ago about a lady who tattooed Tinubus' face on her back. Guys, this lady came on social media now saying that she's been kicked out of the house, that her baby daddy has kicked her out of the house for getting that tattoo. She's going through hell, according to her. Currently she's homeless and sleeps wherever she finds herself because of Tinubus. I mean, she still calls Tinubus a godfather, and I'm just thinking, like, your godfather, maybe he should come help you this time. She said, help me, my husband sent me out because okay, it's her husband actually, because I tattooed my godfather at my back. She still even said, my godfather, you never see us to move back in. Well, guys, I'm just kidding. Let me know your thought in the comment section below. Moving on to the next news. Here we have Your View. This is a show on TVC, and we have three ladies, as you can see in the video, talking about Chioma and Davido, and one of them, the one in pink dress, or what's the color, I don't know. Well, she said that God, please don't give me children that don't have sense. That, she explains certain things that I just want you guys to write out your opinions, in the comment section below, because, sometimes we think differently about this thing, or we approach things differently when it comes to marriage or when it comes to relationship, and also culture included as well. So this lady is talking about culture mixed with just normal relationship, boyfriend and girlfriend, when it becomes conscious and not. Guys, let's watch this video.
The end conversation is, where does a woman draw the line?
Where I come from, if introduction is not marriage, you are on the same level with a girlfriend. The difference now is that they just came to say, okay, now here you they stay. That's the difference. You are still on the same level. Where I come from, if your father does not collect, even if it's 15 naira, in my place it's 15 naira, they don't collect that 15 naira. There's no covering to protect you. Marriage is sort of a covenant and a covering that protects you if anything goes wrong. And we know that even in marriage, things go wrong. And the women are left like that. Now, with marriage, you now have like a legal backing to fight for your rights. But when there is no exchange of 15 naira, you are on the same level as side chick, baby mama, whatever it is. Now, I heard just before this one happened that this particular person abandoned school to follow man. The day I heard it, I felt, that was when I started praying that prayer, God, please do not give me children that don't have sense.
You mentioned something earlier that I would like to begin from. Where do you draw the line? You draw the line from the beginning. You set your standards clear. And that stems from a point of knowing who you are.
Okay.
If you don't know who you are, you will take anything. You are just like a trash can. Anything is thrown at you, thrown into you, and that's it. What was the standard she laid for herself? Did you tell this person that this is the line? If you are not going to marry me, this is it. We have seen from people's experiences that children do not hold a lot of men.
Thank you.
It's just a connection.
Are you the first one?
She's not the first. It's just a connection.
For the sake of this little boy, that this girl has brought,
the first child he has
now. Thank you.
This is not the first child he has.
For those little girls, what happened to those ones?
But we've seen the precedents now. There was another guy that has like maybe 3 or 4 baby mamas. Did you not bring all of them back into this? That we finally married one. And then created a family structure.
This one we mature into it. He hasn't matured into it. Let's not rush this man. He's a young man.
He's not yet ready to
He's a young man. Yeah.
That is what it is. It's not yet ready to
take. She's not ready. What should our sister? So I'm advising our dear sister. What should she do at this point?
Focus on herself. Build herself. Build her capacity. Build her career. Build something out of the experience, such that you can transfer it to the next generation, whatever it is. That's how you impact people, such that they don't take the steps or make the mistake you made.
I think you should focus on going back to school, finish her, have a certificate or whatever, then build.
Hey guys, that is still on Chioma. Now remember, Davidos Lawyer, we heard that Davidos Lawyer had issues with Chioma, and he was asked recently, why did Chioma block you? Why aren't you guys friends again? And he replied, you see why I say I'm afraid of you people. She's blocked me before like 2 to 3 times. We argue a lot, LOL, but it comes with brother sister relationships. She's legit like a sister to me when we aren't fighting. This particular one, I'm not sure. Let's hope find out soon. Funny thing is, whenever we argue and I report to David, he's like, I beg you people shouldn't involve me in your wahala. Shall find way said to him, she is your little sister. Okay, still on Davido, good news here. Davido tops the Forbes African icons list. The list covers young and old across multiple industries on the continent. The icons that have had considerable impact on the continent, and it's about impact, influence, and all that. So Davido tops the list. Just want to quickly chip that in. Here we have Wizkid. Wizkid was spotted recently with the president of Ghana, the daughter. He was spotted with her on her birthday. Let us move straight to the next one. Remember, in one of the videos I posted recently about some guys who killed a young boy, in Ghana. There are two teenage boys who killed a child or a young boy for money ritual. I remember posting the videos here. I think they were in a van or something. They were already caught, right? Now, this is the picture of that child. This is so sad. The child, according to report, is 10 years old. Isn't it sad? Yes, very sad. Moving on. This one is quite serious and at the same time funny. Now, the ruler, the traditional ruler of Ikuru, King Aaron, was forced to read out some of the demands written by his kidnappers in Rivers State. Guys, let me know what you think about this. Let's watch.
His Majesty, His Majesty King Aaron Miller Ikuru, wish to state the main cause of my detention or incarceration for the past 5 weeks. The main issue is that we, the chiefs, we are unable to make peace in Andoni among the rival youth groups. The youths of Andoni are very unhappy with the chiefs and elders and the politicians for this misdemeanor. And also, the inability of the elders above mentioned for providing employment for youths. And whereas we have oil wells in Andoni being operated by companies just like Amni, Totafina Elf, Green Energy International, and Lake Oil and Gas Joint Venture, and so on. It is also the desire of Andoni youths that government amenities should be distributed equally to all the sections of Andoni LGA without bias. The youths are also insisting on the avoidance of indiscriminate arrest of Andoni youths and the unfortunate killings by government and chiefs of Andoni. The youths are saying, with a sense of urgency, that the chiefs should handle the matter with dispatch. Hence, there will be killings, or there will be killing of chiefs and politicians in Andoni local government area.
All right, you all have heard what he has said. He's not saying it for himself alone, but he's saying it on behalf of the chiefs and kings in Andoni local government area, and also in favor of the politicians. But if none of you, the politicians, the chiefs, will agree for peace, for him to make peace, if none of you will agree to make peace in Andoni, whatever comes thereafter, you shall see. And there shall be no spare of anybody. Nobody shall be spared, whether a politician or a chief who shall not be spared. After this time, if there is no peace in Andoni, we shall visit Andoni, the local government, direct, and all the chiefs, one by one, the politicians, one by one, shall we visit. So if you hear or watch this video, you know you need peace in Andoni, then you call for peace.
If by the grace of God I'm released, I will ensure that this issue of peace is pursued with great vigor, and we are sure to achieve it.
Moving on to the next one. You can say this is funny and you can say it's dumb, but this is a Nigerian, I don't know who got it among these guys, but they got a Tesla and they went to a fuel station to fill it up, and the fuel attendant was trying to locate the tank and couldn't. And I'm just thinking, like, what's the meaning of this? Well, Tesla is an electric car, so like it doesn't need petrol to work. But of course, these attendants really have no idea what that is. I'm not sure they've even seen Tesla before. But guys, let's watch this video.
Hey guys, we're in Tesla Model X and we're going to the gas station.
This should be fun. Okay, I see the tank did the other side. I don't know if the tank did the other side. They have turned the car around now. Go and say for now. What the tank? I don't know the tank. Why not go get tank? Where the tank now? Open boot. No, not Tesla, please. No, there is petrol now.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Moving on, guys, here is a white lady found on the street of Lagos with nothing. She has no destination, but it looks like she's drugged or something. You know, when you see a white woman in Nigeria, the first thing that comes to your mind is, oh, she's doing well or something. But seeing a white woman that really is just, you know, jaywalking or doesn't know, you know, her whereabouts in Lagos, in Bejuleki, it's something to be worried about. Like I said, it seems like she's drugged or something, you know. But yeah, let's watch this video.
Hello. Hold on.
Who are you?
How are you doing?
Who are you?
Yeah, I'm Yusuf Quadri.
To meet you. Is it you on my phone?
What did you say?
I know. Somebody on my phone says Yusuf.
Where? Did you miss your way or something?
I did.
Okay. Where are you going to exactly?
I'm trying to find near my home. There's a bunch of shops. I know a lot of people there.
Where is your home?
I caught a ride near. I know I'm near my home, but I can't see very well.
You can't see very well. Where is your home exactly? Where did you stay?
I don't know exactly where.
You don't know where?
Very close to around here.
Around here? How did you get here?
I caught a ride.
You caught a ride? So what happened?
I can't find exactly where. I'm tired, so I'm taking a rest.
Okay, you caught.
Is there something I can do for you?
No, I'm just asking. I saw you.
Well, it's really not any of it.
Taking a rest here it is insecure for you.
Okay, guys, let's cool it off with these videos. Let's go to our archives. Here we have the Banj and the one they call years ago. It was posted by Tunde Edna. I saw this, I was like, man, I'm gonna share this on my page.
Feel it. I'm the Banj, or Ski Banj like my Jamaican friends call me. Cocolet, babylet, mamalet, come. I think I show you the coke. Straight up one time. America. Why me, why you? Why me, why you? I don't know how to say this, but these girls drive me crazy, cause I'm cruising town in Mercedes. So they said you wanna hop my baby. If you know you wanna hop my baby, make you meet me there. Where? Washington DC, Texas. I'll be there at the Nigerian reunion. Unique promotion, unique shupo. Hala 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 is murder. Come, let me show you something you don't understand right now. What do you call? What airport are they picking us up from? GFK? No, that's GFK. GFK is New York. DC airport. You know DC? DC airport. Dollars. Yeah, dollars. You call it dollars. Holla. Tell them something that you're gonna be there. What? Baby girl, I understand. You already got a man.
Okay, guys, here we have Wizkid and Banky W back then years ago. Oh, this is lovely. Let's watch.
Say some people have that star factor, that X factor, that just that thing that you can't really put a finger on. But everybody who's been successful has always had it. And I can honestly say that the minute I met him in person, even before, you know, we still put him through the process, or bring more music, or what else have you done, or come and record on this song, or whatever. But at that very moment, I knew that he was going to be a superstar. So yes, he was a superstar.
Oh, you're gonna make me cry.
Let's hug it out. Let's hug it out. You just gave me a headbutt.
Okay, we're back. Brazilian sex workers go on strike for a week to demand they are among frontline workers to get priority COVID vaccines. They said they risk their lives, you know, to take care of men. They're saying that, look, you guys have to give us the vaccine because we are also frontline workers. Like, irrespective of the situation, we still go out of our way to please these men. Let us read exactly what they said. We are in the front line moving the economy and we are at risk. Oh my God. We need to get vaccinated. We are part of the priority group because we deal with various types of people and our lives are at risk. And that's what the president said, the president of prostitutes. Okay, guys, moving on to the next news. Here is a lady that expresses herself in 8 different languages. What do you think? Let's listen.
Hello everyone, my name is Agata and I'm going to try to express myself in 8 different languages in 60 seconds. Let's go. Orúkọ mi ni Agata. Èkó ni mò ń gbé, mò ń gbọ́ Yorùbá, mo díẹ̀díẹ̀ sọ Yorùbá. Sunana Gambo, an haife ni kuma na yi girma a Kaduna. Ina jin Hausa sosai kuma ina yin Hausa sosai. Ahambo Yinyechi, mam nampa mundi Igbo, au mumwafo, ana masu Igbo, ofuma. J'aime et je parle la langue française. J'ai un diplôme en langue française. Ich spreche und hören wenig Deutsch. Me encanta ria aprender español. Wo shi wanyin, wo shan tai unilag shwe shi jongwen. I thank una say una watch this video. Make una like, share, and comment. Au revoir.
Okay, here we have the founder of Nikkei Art Gallery. She talks about, how Nigeria has, moved away from its culture, and she also talked about what can be done to get it back. Let's watch our interview.
I would love to leave a book which will be written on textile. So the way we dress, when the children wearing danshiki, dandogo, agbada, kembe, all these traditional dress. So at least every Friday, when they say everybody dress down, Nigeria, this is Ijoba Alagbada. They should be wearing agbada all week and just dress down one day in a week. So they should go back. That is the book I will be looking for somebody to write for me, as I don't know. So this book, children will be learning how to dress. Children will be learning their food. Children will be learning how to say AG, Okon. Because they don't teach them. They just say one Okon, one Okon, 102, 2 abo, 3 ato. All these things, they are nobody know about it anymore. That will be my next book on textile and the meaning.
That'll be fantastic.
Of the textile.
That'll be very fantastic. The First Act 77 was very loud. It was one event that really projected us on the land map of arts in the global space. And people over the years have yearned to say First Act 77. We've even seen in infrastructural development what First Act 77 did for us, the housing estates and all. How can we have people like you, ambassadors of great arts, project the need for us to have such an Olympiad again of arts?
It has to start from the top there. First of all, we even need our own minister for art. They cannot put one minister for 2 people. So, speaker and also art. No, we need our own minister who will say, our people from over there, those are our children, they are coming back, they are going to Ghana. Nigeria have land to bring them back. So they need to repeat what they did in 77. Bring all our children, bring all the African America, the Caribbean, bring them back to Nigeria. Let them spend little money, pay for their accommodation, make them feel at home. So those our children who refuse to even come back, they will be coming back home. Because they scare them. They name our own culture bad. So people can throw away their culture. But even in India, their culture is number 1.
Okay, guys, I'm just quickly going to read this and move on. Here's a lady that shared, a story, very short story about how she lost her man, that is her husband, to a friend. She helped me to plan my wedding, knowing very well that she is sleeping with my husband. On top of that, she was pregnant with his child. Mary Nambi, you broke my heart. She even asked me to take a loan for my wedding to be big. But deep down, she was eating my relationship piece by piece. Today, I'm single and paying for a loan of a wedding that didn't work out. A loan that I was advised to take a friend who was sleeping with my husband. A friend that I trusted with my life, and a man I love broke me. Sorry about that. Speaking about broke. I'm just kidding. Uchimadu Agu said, I did leave Nigeria. I was harassed again for being gay. They told me being gay no date Niger culture. I beg, is phone in our culture? Is Buhari medical trip abroad in our what is wrong with Uchimadu Agu? Guys, I just want to say this is the only man that came out as gay and still people refuse to believe him. That must be really, really bad, seriously. But I still think Uchimadu Agu needs help. Moving on to the next news, here we have Tony Payne. She says here, as big as the Yoruba movie industry is, I can't understand why the audio is always so bad. 1 second it's normal, the next it's super loud. Like, what the F? She's absolutely right. Moving on, guys, this is funny. Lady, man, if this should not agree you way, just pull it off and throw it away. Why force yourself on high heels? I don't get it, guys. Let's watch this video. Okay, here we have Dancia, the singer come entrepreneur. She says, people in LA practice juju like full-time. It is so weird and openly not how you hide it in Africa. Here, the Caucasians and the black folks literally call their juju people. Susan, and I'd be like, I mean, it's off the effing chain. Don't get me started with zodiac signs and energy. I'm typing this and laughing so hard. They make animal sacrifices and all types of shit, bro. Watch Love and Hip Hop Keeping Up with the Kardashians for a sample view of these practices. Africans, stop hiding your use of juju. You go to nail shop, juju in front, restaurant, juju, literally crazy. Africans, don't be ashamed. Personally, guys, the juju that is common in our generation is kayamata, all those things that you can use to make a man your slave. You know, kayamata and the likes. You lick and drink these things, you know, if you want a man to give you money. Yet, when they mention Shango and other gods, you say, God forbid, that you are a Christian, you are a Muslim. Who are you deceiving? Seriously. You and that herbalist in your village are the same thing. The only difference is you don't have a shrine. You don't have a shrine yet. Let us move straight to the next one. Here we have Uche Obodo. Uche Obodo advises single ladies, saying, you guys need to stop killing, you know, your children or your babies.
It's so painful. But I see so many girls my age. They don't look beautiful anymore. And before, they were so pretty. I saw one yesterday. I had to go back to the page to go and refresh. And he says, it's not this girl. And there was that girl, oh. And do you know the irony of it? She's even married. She's married, though, and she's looking haggard and old and ugly. Yeah. So who marriage help? If with marriage and the almighty man that you're marrying, you're looking terrible. Without marriage, who knows how you go look? Please, stop killing your children, especially when you're of age. Have your kids. If marriage come, marry you. If marriage no come, raise your children now. Raise your kids.
Okay, guys, here we have the Pastor Igodalo, who says that it is foolishness to have faith when God has provided COVID-19 vaccine. Speaking with Rise TV, he said that it is foolishness to keep having faith that God will protect you from an infection. He has made provision for vaccine that can provide a high percentage of protection. I have taken the jab, I prayed about it, and I got a clear direction from God to go and receive it. And I have explained to my people in church that God provides knowledge. I would like to appeal to my brother pastors to do their research. Get the knowledge and stop misinforming and improperly educating people on guesswork, instincts, and mere suppositions. Coronavirus is real and you need the vaccination. Guys, look at it this way. We kick against this vaccine, but we go to hospitals, we buy prescribed drugs, we use medicine, and yet we'll be like, oh no, this is for the deaf. Like, maybe you should just be praying and not go to the hospitals when you're sick, when you want to do anything. Okay, guys, that is where we're going to hold it. Thank you so much for listening or watching wherever you are. Whether you're in Nigeria, Africa, Europe, thank you so much. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more videos, share with your friends. Until we see you next time, peace.